couple seconds delay, but let's see.
And there goes my dog.
It happens. Dogs always want to be on the show. So here we are live today with AZ Photo Meetups, Amanda and Lex. Thanks guys for joining us. I'm just gonna double check here that we are on Facebook. And while we're getting settled in, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Jinx Cosplay, and of course I am a host for Cos Talk Live. I have been cosplaying since 2001, based here in Arizona. And I do a lot of video game cosplays. Yes, we are live on Facebook, that's great. I do video game cosplays, Moana cosplays, and I am one of the coordinators for the cosplay hall for UwuCon. Woo! So whoever's next, please take it over.
Go ahead,
Lex.
Oh, of course. Okay. Well, my name is Lex. I am one half of AZ Photo Meetups, AZPM. We have been AZPM for, well, since 2018, but we have really rebranded and revamped ourselves. Within the last 2 years, we have been doing amazing events, and we just, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I am Amanda. I'm the other half of AZPM. I've been involved for about 2 years. Lexi and I have been best friends forever, so it was easy for us to jump in and start a business. And yeah, our events are always a blast. Lots of cosplayers, lots of fun photographers. So if you're a cosplayer, please come find us.
Actually, and I didn't discuss this in our pre-chat, but tell us a little history about how AZ Photo Meetups came about and like kind of some of the past events that you guys have done.
Sure. So in 2018, of course, pre-COVID, we just started out as a bunch of photographer friends and model friends who wanted to just make some content. We started as a very casual kind of walk-in shoots, as we would call them, where we would go out to Tempe, Mill area, or like downtown Phoenix, or like that uptown downtown area, and just walk around and take pictures, make content. We started very heavily just originally with mostly models, not very many cosplayers. It's really been in the last year that we have really kind of dove right into the cosplay scene, and now we have tons of cosplayers. That's fun, and we love it. So.
Oh yeah, our biggest cosplay event that we've done was definitely our first Cars and Cosplay in January of this year. That definitely introduced a lot of cosplayers to our community, and a lot of them have stuck around and continued to bring their friends to more and more. So we definitely weren't originally focused on cosplay, but we definitely lean that way now.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And a couple of your last themes, what have you guys done in the past? Did you talk about that? Did I miss it?
No, okay. Didn't miss anything.
Sorry, I'm trying to troubleshoot here, but yeah, go ahead.
So this month, we did do our second Cars and Cosplay event. That was really, really fun. It's one of our free events. We just meet on a parking garage rooftop and spend the day making content. When we're working in the studio, we're typically more themed with our events. So our last one was referred to as the Phantom Photo Shoot, and it was Halloween themed. We try and stick with seasonal themes when needed. And then the rest of the year, it's just whatever we think of.
Nice. What's your next one? Do you have your next one planned?
We do. So our next event is on November 4th, and it is called Lights, Camera, Fashion. We have a local vendor coming in who is bringing in a bunch of dresses. She actually runs a sustainable dress rental company.
Nice.
And she's bringing in a bunch of dresses, both for sale and just to dress up and have fun. So that'll be amazing. And our theme is, it's like a red carpet theme, but everything in our life is pink. So instead of a red carpet, we have a pink carpet.
Yes.
Aww, that's awesome. Oh, I'm going to be busy that day. Oh, I want to come.
We also have some food vendors coming to this event. So
Matthew says, morning friends watching us from Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, oh my gosh. So I've seen you guys do events and stuff and I've always wanted to go. It's just I'm so busy. Obviously I'm like doing UwuCon and a bunch of other stuff. But if you guys watching didn't know, AZ Photo Meetups is providing photo op areas in the cosplay hall. So if you have never been to UwuCon, last year we had one hall. This year we have two halls. So Fieldhouse A, it's a sports complex. That's why they're called field houses. Fieldhouse A is going to be where all the cosplay and gaming, all the cool stuff. And then Fieldhouse B is where you're going to find your vendors, the exhibition hall. And that's going to be also the main stage for like the for the celebrities and stuff. And then in the atrium, which is outside in between this building and another building, is where the food festival is. So food festival is included in your UwU ticket. I think they're also doing it separately if you just wanted to do food festival, but I don't know why you would, like, come on, it's like UwuCon. So the cosplay hall is something a little bit new and different. Matthew says, so excited for UwU. Only a few days left. I just finished up the night market, so I'm like still like decompressing. But the cosplay hall, we're gonna have our panels are gonna be a little bit different. They're not going to be like the panels that our Arizona Con goers know. We're doing it more of like a stage setup. It'll be more of a large presentation. That's why there's less that were accepted. And we don't have the luxury of separate rooms like a lot of other like conference places do. So this is how we're doing it. ThermoCosplay has been really good about like going through all the panel submissions. So thank you everybody that submitted. And it should be really, really, really great. And then the other half of that hall is gaming, tabletop gaming, and some esports. And then the other side is all cosplay and fun stuff. So about a third or a fourth of that is going to be AZ Photo Meetups. And then you're going to have a bunch of cool cosplay groups. I'm going to list them all down later. And then we're also going to have what we call the festival stage. It's a brand new thing. It just popped up. So if you haven't heard of it, that's okay. Because Lex and I have been working on the schedule, and we reached out to a couple people whose panels didn't make it into the main stage to see if they wanted to adapt it for this festival stage. And if any of you guys are familiar with, like, I do a lot of Asian festivals, they often have a couple different stages. Also, like music festivals do this too, right? They'll have like a big stage and then maybe smaller stages. So that's what this festival stage is a smaller stage for like people that want to show off dancing or performances or trivia, just a lot of fun, more interactive, community-based performances. So we're going to go ahead and start with what AZ Photo Meetups is bringing to the table, because not only they're bringing the backdrops and stuff, they've got photographers, and we've scheduled like themed meetups. Matthew says currently con crunching. He said he was going to join us, but he's got a con crunch. I know I have to con crunch too. While watching Cost Talk Live. P.S. That Sailor Moon print in the back is gorgeous on Lex's screen. Ooh, yeah, that is pretty.
She's my favorite.
Awesome. But yeah, you guys take it away. Kind of talk about what you're bringing and what everyone can expect.
Cool.
Sure. So we are bringing 3 fully immersive sets and 2 colored paper backdrops. Our plan is to have a very large gray backdrop that isn't too distracting. That way people who maybe are in those bigger group photos have the ability to get everyone into the shot on a nice clean background so we can really see the details in everyone's cosplays that they put together. We know how much time and energy and effort goes into the cosplay, so we are really excited to see them all shine. We are going to have 3 sets. We've got a kind of what we're calling a half cube set. It's going to be pink mylar. If you're not familiar with mylar, it's like a plasticky kind of a texture, but it's going to be very geometric, and that'll be very fun. That's kind of what we are doing for our UwU themed set. It's going to be very pink and very, very cool.
And mylar reflects so pretty too. So you get a lot of different color variation with like very simple lighting adjustments.
Another set we are doing a Studio Ghibli themed set. We are doing soot sprites. So we are going to have some Soot Sprite garlands. It's going to look like Soot Sprites are climbing up the walls. We've got little piles of Soot Sprites, as they do collect in the corners, which will be really fun. And then our third, and probably our most, at least labor-intensive for us,
Yeah.
that is, we are doing a faux rooftop scene. So we're going to have a platform that's going to look like the top of a roof. And in the background, we're going to have silhouettes of buildings. And the backdrop paper that we got is really going to make it feel like you are standing atop a building in the middle of the night. We thought that that would be a real hit for a lot of the superheroes and villains. So we are very excited for that. Along with our sets, we also have 5 wonderful and so talented photographers from our community that are going to be taking shifts on these sets. That way you can come through and you can take pictures with your phone if you want to. We welcome that and we love that. But if you also want to get some professional photos, we are going to have photographers on site. This is completely free, no charge for any of this. It's all included with the ticket purchase from the con itself. As long as you've got the pass, you can get photos.
Yes.
Awesome. And then we've also got some like fun like themed meetups, right?
We do.
Yes, we do.
One that we're super excited for is going to be on Saturday. We're doing a One Piece meetup. So anybody who's coming to UwU Con in a One Piece cosplay, come find us on Saturday. I believe we're also doing, oh gosh, I should have put the list in front of me.
The One Piece meetup, by the way, on Saturday is from 12:30 to 1:30 is when we're going to meet for a big group shot. That's on Saturday. On Friday.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
On Friday, we are doing a Pokemon themed meetup. So if you are coming in a Pokemon cosplay, Pokemon trainer, anything Pokemon related, that will be on Friday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then on Sunday, day 3, con wrap-up day, we are doing a Genshin Impact meet from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And
you also have a Saturday Star Wars?
Yes, there's also Yep. Thanks for reminding me. I didn't scroll that far on my screen.
No problem. Open up too.
Star Wars meetup is from 4:30 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. on Saturday, which is going to be so fun, and we are so excited.
And those aren't the only ones. Like those are kind of the ones that we thought were like going to be the most popular, that there were the most cosplayers. Obviously, we apologize. Like we can't do one every single day. Like we can't do a Pokemon every single day because we got to make sure that we fit everything in, and we can't take up all the time from the backdrops. Matthew says, "Dang, we did our One Piece group on the wrong day." I know, but it's okay. We'll make it work. And then if you guys in the chat do have like any other ideas, I did ask Cost Talk kind of like, what else do you think we should schedule? So I am not entirely sure. We might schedule 1 or 2 more if we get enough requests. But send it in the chat. Send us a comment if you think that you have any suggestions. And, if it doesn't make it this year, we've always got next year to do even more. So that will be a lot of fun. I'm excited. And then will there be photographers there the whole time? Or are there going to be down times where nobody will be scheduled there and then people can freely use the spaces, or what's that like?
Yes. Yeah. So we definitely do. I have a sheet for that. So we essentially are going to be on Friday. We're going to be staffed from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. with the exclusion of at 4 p.m. that day. From 4 to 5 p.m. we did schedule a full break just so that ourselves and the photographers can kind of powwow, regroup, see how the day is going, and see if we need to make any kinds of adjustments for them, etc. Saturday, we are looking at 11 a.m. until that final Star Wars meetup at 5:30, the end of that. And then pretty much the same for Sunday, with the exception of we did close it a little early since there is a cosplay showcase. We wanted to make sure that we weren't taking away from that. We want to have our photographers on deck to capture those shots. So Sunday, we're looking at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Awesome.
Yeah, and people are always able to freely shoot in the space. They do not need to work with a photographer. So if you're just going to get like phone photos or take selfies, it's always going to be available. And any smaller cosplay meetup groups are also more than welcome to use the space at any time, as long as we don't have another cosplay group in the set.
Yeah, we are planning 2 photographers per time slot, and there are 5 sets. So even if there are photographers working on there should be another open area. And the photographers are really nice. Our community they're very kind, they're very amazing, and this is working pretty much how it does at our events too. It's very much so, hey, when you're done, can I shoot here? Cool, all right. So
Awesome.
very, very relaxed.
A little bit of the AZPM experience at UwU.
Yeah. And then we will be posting ThermoCosplays in Canada. She's at Penti-Con as a guest, so that's why she's not able to join us. So be sure to send her some love. It's her first time out of the country, so she was super excited.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? So when she gets back and settled in, we'll make sure to get the schedules updated on the website. You guys should have something posted as well. If you need to even post it at the Cost Talk booth, you can do that. For anybody that's kind of new to this, the Cost Talk live booth, we will be there. We will be more like a hub, a check-in space, kind of like where our guests can go and relax if they don't have a table. We'll have some changing rooms there, although there is a huge bathroom and changing space in the back of the hall. We'll be there for like cosplay contest check-in and all sorts of stuff. So we'll be pretty close. We'll be probably near or towards the front of AZ Photo meetups, just to make sure everything gets facilitated. So other than just cosplay, I'm going to pull up the cosplay groups here in a sec. But other than just cosplay, Lex, we have something cool like going on too, kind of like the outdoor games area.
We decided that we wanted to bring some more interactive experiences to our area. So we have been working on getting a bunch of fun, just outdoor games you would see when you maybe go out with the family to like a restaurant with a big patio, where you see the cornhole games, and we've got like giant like tic-tac-toe, like oversized tic-tac-toe. It's going to be ridiculous. And Jenga. Yes, and we're going to have Jenga.
I'm getting Connect 4. I'm almost there.
Yay, that would be awesome.
Yeah. We're going to have like some beach balls, some hula hoops, just a lot of stuff just to, have some fun.
Yeah.
Definitely. We want it to be a very community-based space, and there's also going to be a lounge as well, where you can just come and chill and hang out. I know a lot of like cons and events don't provide a lot of seating space. They have a lot of space, but just no seating space. We definitely want it to be a space where you guys can go relax, wind down, hang out. I know costumes, as cosplayers, it can be really, really overwhelming to be in a costume. Matthew says it's cooling down this weekend. I know, I'm so excited for cooling down.
Yes.
Yes. So it'll definitely be family friendly, and we've got lots of cosplay groups. So I have the list of cosplay groups here that we're going to go through. And we kind of, like cosplay groups, we want it to be, inclusive and include everybody. So it's not strictly a cosplay group, it's really just like community groups. So I'm going to name off all the groups that we have here. We have AZ Wonderland, which is a group based off of the mobile game Twisted Wonderland. And they're going to have some really fun stuff. Let's see, they'll have stickers, photo backdrops, vote jars, trivia games, sorting quizzes. So a lot of fun interactive stuff. Arizona Autobots will be there. So those are the Transformers groups. Yep, they are centered around, of course, Transformers. And they'll have some coloring sheets for the kids. And the bots will be in full costume. So they're just awesome. They love to take pictures with you guys. So that'll be really exciting. Team Rocket AZ is a Pokemon-based group. They are a lot of fun. They often wander around in groups, and it's not hard. It's not hard to miss them. They're an improv and gaming group. And what they'll be doing at their booth is, let's see. Oh, they're going to have the current Pokemon games on the Switch. They'll have trivia challenges. They said we also plan to host a recruitment, which will consist of improv games adapted from their panels. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. We also have the New Arizona Republic, which I'm a member of. So that is a Fallout-based cosplay group. However, they've expanded. They do a lot of props and armor. So you don't need to actually be like a Fallout fan to be in an AR. They accept everybody. And there goes the power. Hopefully it's okay. So they always have lots of cool stuff to share. They're going to have a giant vault door. And they'll always have people walking around in power armor as well. The Umbrella Corporation, Arizona Hive, I'm also a member of them. They are a Resident Evil focused cosplay group, and they always have the spookiest sets. Have you guys seen the Hive sets with like, they have like this cage, and then they have like the zombie dog, and they always have like really creepy characters there.
Creepy people.
Creepy characters. They also will have free-to-play games, large set pieces, photo ops. They'll also do raffles, and let's see, they'll have a big screen for viewing CGI animated Resident Evil films.
Cool.
The 405th Infantry Division is a Halo-based prop group, and they're going to be showing off all of their kit props and helping people with their props as well. The Arizona Legacy Rangers, which of course is Power Rangers based cosplay group, and they'll be there doing a background of the command center of the 95 Power Rangers movie. We also have Nerf blasters and targets, so a lot of fun stuff going on there. The 501st Legion, which is the Dune Sea Garrison, is the Star Wars based cosplay group, official cosplay group. They won't have a base, but they will be wandering around the convention. And they'll be interacting with the crowd and doing photo ops. Fantasy Squared is a Final Fantasy based group, and they'll be having mini games, and you can test out the demo of the new games coming up. And they're also going to have a projector looking for some gameplay to share as well. Let's see, we got more. So Ryan K is a cosplay VIP. However, she's also an acrobat and a teacher as well. And she's going to be bringing her whole 20 by 20 rig. If you guys were at if you guys were at Phoenix Fan Fusion this past June, they were the Arizona Circus, I think it's called the Arizona Circus Center, had that rig of the halftime show, and they had to like scale it down, right, to fit on the stage. And I'm like, Ryan, like, what do you need? Like, tell me what you need. So they are going to have a whole 2020 space, that whole rig. They're going to be showing acrobatics. Some of her students will be performing what they've learned. We have a whole schedule actually up for her, because she's going to be doing like demos every day. I think she's got like an avatar meetup, and of course be performing in costume. So I'm so glad that we could give her a big giant space to perform, because I love what she does.
That sounds amazing.
Really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be glued to that area. I love acrobatics. Like, let me see you flip and twist in the air. That's amazing.
Yes, and so they'll also have like tumbling mats for the kids, and the kids can come and like learn some stuff. So very, very interactive. Very awesome girls. Phoenix will be there as well, and they are a group of nerdy girls, and they do a lot of handmade crafts they sell and like interact with the community. So they'll have some raffles and some other fun stuff there as well. The Geek Network and Gaming Zone, they are independent news media sites. So they do a lot of like geek focused stuff, and they'll have some giveaway prizes, and they'll have some of their retro video gaming and stuff on display. And then, that's it, because they did it. Oh, New Arizona Republic did it twice. They'll have custom props. So those are the bulk of our cosplay groups, and we really wanted it to be open and interactive. So it's going to look different than a traditional vendor hall that you guys see. So along with our cosplay groups, we also have the festival stage, which is something completely brand new. I've never seen it done like at a con in Arizona, and I've never really seen it done at other cons that I've been to, and I've been to quite a few, like, outside of Arizona and outside the country. So Lex was very generous to want to help me with this. So she's been in charge of making a schedule. So if you want to talk a little bit about what that looks like.
Oh yeah, of course. So, okay, the festival stage. I've been living and breathing festival stage for the past few weeks, and it has just been so fun. So essentially what we have done is we've created, I've been calling it an amphitheater. We've got some risers that we're going to put in a horseshoe shape, so you're going to feel very immersed in the experience. We have got a lot of amazing performers. We are going to have, okay, let me see, pulled it up. So on Friday and on Saturday, we have performances from Anabe. If you've been to, honestly, probably any con this year, she's really been killing it in the scene. She does a lot of singing and dancing idol performances. So on Friday, we have got her as AI, and on Saturday, she's going to perform as Iron Mouse, which, if you haven't seen her Iron Mouse cosplay, it's so cute. So I'm really excited, definitely, to see that performance. I've not seen her live. I've just seen the videos that she's posted, so that'll be a really cool one. And then we have got some of our community actually has graciously decided that they are going to do some performances. We have a belly dancer in our group, so she is going to be doing a performance that she has she did like a anime theme songs mashup that she's going to be dancing to, so that'll be really cool.
And she's a wonderful cosplayer, so creative.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that'll be amazing. And then we have got every day, we're not sure what time yet, we're still working that out, but every day we will have an amazing electric guitarist who's going to be playing. He is awesome. I haven't seen him live either, but I have seen him via just social media, and I cannot wait to see him perform. He is going to do so great. And then we also have a couple of different panels going on. We have got some Genshin games planned. We've got some, what else do we have here?
You have lip sync battle.
Lip sync battle, so that'll be fun. And then we also are going to have a couple of different trivias that are going to be going on as well. We haven't finalized what trivias we're going to do when, just because that's something that we're going to be hosting as AZPM. So we wanted to make sure to work everyone else into the schedule first, and then we're going to work around them.
Yes.
So, but it'll be amazing. We can't wait.
Yeah, and then there's going to be a couple dance performances, and we really want it to be really community-based. Gin and Tonics is watching us from YouTube. Thanks.
Hi, Jen.
Hey.
Hi, Jen.
We were with Jen all weekend.
No, it's going to be a VIP at UwuCon. And she says, oh my God, I need to lip sync for My Life is Buggy.
I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing.
But here's the great thing about the festival stage is that, like, we won't have it going the whole day because we don't want to distract from too much of the main events. And plus, like, you know, we really need to make sure that we're not running ourselves thin. But it's going to be open there when there's nothing scheduled. You know, it'll be a stage and the bleachers. And, you know, if there's nothing going on, like, we welcome the community to hang out. You know, if they want to do any kind of, like, you know, your own performances while we're not scheduled anything there, you're welcome to use that space as long as it is all, you know, appropriate. That's all I can say is, like, anything inappropriate, we'll get the ban hammer. So behave, everybody. But it's open for the public, open for the community. And that's really what we're trying to go for, is make it more community driven and focused.
Last year, something I noticed at UwuCon is I would see like little groups of people doing choreographed dance just in the middle of the con. Didn't have really a place to perform. So I'm really excited to see that festival staged used by those like smaller groups who just want to show off what they've been practicing.
Yes, absolutely. And we've been getting a lot of those requests. So when Thermo and I started kind of developing our own little cosplay contests at the little festivals, we saw the need for people wanting to perform that weren't necessarily like craftsman based, or, you know, they wanted to do more of like the theatrics, like being the character and, you know, not having the ability to make the costume, which is fine because cosplay is everything, cosplay is everyone. And so we started developing what we called like the showcase category, which didn't judge you on craftsmanship, but more about your performance, you know, your choreography or how you portrayed the character, your stage presence. But even that sometimes wasn't enough, or it was too much for another group of people that just wanted to like just show off, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just love dancing with their friends, or they love singing. And then we still got a lot of requests of, hey, I want to do this and I want to do that. And that's great. It's just that, you know, for what we have at our event, we just couldn't accommodate everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when we did this walkthrough with Amanda and Lex, we're like, hey, let's kind of like throw up a stage in the corner. You know, we've got plenty of space. And I feel really good about it. I'm really excited about the festival stage because it's more community based, community run, and I know that the community is dying to have like a spotlight or a place where they can like shine.
Yeah.
That isn't as intense as like the main stage. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, I would be terrified to get on a main stage. So
yeah. It could be a little intimidating for sure.
Yeah, and this one will be a lot more, you know, intimate, you know, more chill, more casual. And what Thermo and I have experienced when we start running our cosplay contest is that we'll have people enter, and this is like, hey, this is the first time I've entered. You know, I just want to do a showcase judging. I'm not ready to like go into craftsmanship. But then after, they're like, oh my God, that was so much fun. Like, I want to do the next one. And there never really was this like stepping stone for cosplayers. It was always like, here's the masquerade, you know, it's like, it's 5 hours long and prejudging and this, and it's so intense. Like, even me, like, I don't actually like competing. And it's such a long process. But I like being on stage. Like, I've done acting, modeling, whatever. So I love it when I'm on stage. But the whole, like, before that, I'm like, meh, not into it. So that's kind of what we're going for with the festival stage. And I hope it takes off. I hope it's a thing that we do every year. I'm super excited for, like, the cosplay hall. Jin says, my interpretive dance career starts next weekend. Oh, there's Luna. Luna's in the background there. Hi, Luna.
Luna.
So, yeah, absolutely. Jin, actually, I mean, if there's space in your schedule, Lex, I don't know. What do you got? I know Jin does some really cool stuff. She's doing her, like, lightsaber dances. I don't know. Do you have more spaces?
Oh, Jen. You just tell us what you want and we'll do it.
We're going to talk.
Like,
oh,
no
yeah.
pressure.
Oh, yeah. We do definitely still have some openings. Sunday especially is pretty light. I know that that's like con wrap-up day, so understandably why.
Mm-hmm.
So we do still have Friday in the early afternoon between like 1 and 4, we still have some open space. And then Sunday, we also have some open space as well between about 11 and 3. So if anyone listening wants to be a part, you could just send me a quick email, azphotomeets@gmail.com. Send me a quick email. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you want to do, and we'll make it happen.
And if you can't remember that, you can also just, you know, email Cost Talk Live and we'll just direct it to Lex. So
perfect.
I want to hear in the chats, Jen says, I'm at your service, my queens. Woo! All right.
We work with Jen a lot, if it's not obvious.
Cool stuff comes up there for the AZ Photo Meetup. So guys, anyone in the chat, you have some ideas for more group meetups, anything you might want to see on the festival stage. I know we're getting really, really close to deadline, but never hurts to share your opinion, because if we can make it happen, you know, we'd love to. But yeah, we're just super excited about that. Like, what are you guys looking forward to at UwuCon?
I'm ready for the anime rave and the soju-woo. Give me all of that, and I'm going to be a very happy girl on Saturday night.
Nice.
I am excited for the food. No matter what I do in my life, I do it for food. So travel for food. Cons, I go for food.
Nice.
I am really excited that they are such a diverse amount of food vendors. So the food festival, that's got to be one of my top. But now I'm thinking about acrobats. Acrobats. I'm going to have to get my food and then just go park.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And our favorite bow place was at UwuCon last year. So I think they're coming back this year. I hope so, because I need. bamboo.
Hot
yes,
bamboo.
hot bamboo.
Hot bamboo, yes. Hot bamboo is so good. We found out about them a couple of years ago, and then when we saw their truck at UwuCon last year, we're like, oh my god, yay! I'm so excited. I bought like 3 so I could take some home.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, but character shaped foods. Yeah. Can't wait.
I'm so excited.
They're so smart. They're so brilliant.
And they're so tasty.
Yeah, Masters, they're back. They go to a lot of local festivals. Actually, they were just at the night market this past weekend, man. They are just like hustling. He says, I love their teriyaki Kirby bao.
Okay. We're on the same page, Matt. Me too. Me too.
I am all about the tofu bao. That is my jam. But oh my gosh, the first time we had them, I think was Arizona Bao and Dumpling Festival a couple years ago. We just ate all day long. We're like, this is the best. Anytime we see hot bamboo, we're going.
Yep.
Yes. And what I love is that they have a variety of food choices and preferences. So they do have vegan, vegetarian options. They have like sweet stuff, savory stuff. Their food was, I can't even remember what I had last year, but it was so good. I wish I remembered. But I'm the same. I'm all about food too. Like the night market that just happened these last 2 days. I was like, oh, I see a cat, but it was yours. I was like, where is it? Okay, yours is mine. But I ate so much, and I love that UwU kind of like mimics the night market style with anime. Like food is always in anime, right? Like ramen and like dumplings, and any Ghibli movie will have some sort of beautiful like food art.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's like a subculture of like the geek culture that goes unnoticed. I have like an Overwatch cookbook, and they start coming out with a lot more cookbooks.
I am a collector of nerdy cookbooks myself.
Really?
I have Adventure Time and Neopets cookbook on my counter right now.
Nice.
And the official Stardew Valley cookbook was released not too long ago, so it is on my Christmas list.
Cool. I actually don't cook, but I love Overwatch everything. So that's
I cook.
Oh, nice. I should send you some pictures of my Overwatch recipes.
Yes, send me vegetarian ones and I will give them a shot.
Nice. Matthew says, I had them for the first time at the Hawaiian Islander Fest at Tempe Beach Park. And then, didn't you get the fried squid? I didn't. I think I did, but it wasn't my favorite. But then again, I'm not really into squid, but I really want to try it. But I think someone else had it and loved it. So if you like squid, it's good. I just was like, I'm not big on squid, but it was tasty. I think it was the takoyaki balls. I think that's what that was. And they come in different, like, also, I think they have a vegetarian takoyaki ball, and then they had a couple other options. Yeah, Thermo liked it, yeah. So, like, yesterday at the night market, and UwuCon was there, too. They were representing, getting those ticket sales. But at the night market last night, what I love about the night market and that they're, replicating it kind of at UwuCon is all that different food. Like, I ate so much. I had, like, all different kinds of teas and juices. And I had, like, pork belly. And I had this, like, deep-fried peanut butter sandwich, mochi nut donut. Yeah!
Deep-fried peanut butter sandwich. You're speaking my language.
Delicious stuff, and I get so excited. I'm actually probably gonna plan my days at UwuCon to make sure I get food. Like, as 11 o'clock approaches, I'm like, bye guys, I'm getting in line for food.
Yes.
Oh
so,
yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I'm excited. Oh, there goes my power again. I'm still here.
Yay.
Yay. So, I want to hear, like, are you guys in a cosplay at all, or
we are cosplaying for sure, like 2 cosplays on Friday and Saturday. Sunday is going to be like a little bit more low key, but we're starting the con off with Lex and I's kind of classic duo of Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny.
Oh.
That is our cosplay we do together. Saturday are doing our One Piece group, so I'm gonna be Buggy the Clown. We'll see how it goes.
Nice.
I'm gonna be Chopper on Saturday. I can't wait.
Oh, cool. I know Matt Hopper on Sunday, and Jen is gonna be Buggy on Sunday. Is it late to move our days, Matt? I don't know. Like, maybe we take vote. I don't know. I don't know what I'm wearing on Sunday personally, and I know our Luffy doesn't know what she's wearing on. I'm sorry, Saturday. I don't know what I'm wearing on Saturday. Our Luffy doesn't know what she's wearing on Saturday. Is that going to be too hard to like swap it? I don't know. And then you guys said Sunday is like your chill day.
Yeah, I have not decided what I'm going to wear on Sunday. I have like a couple cosplays I could throw on if I feel like it, but I might wear an anime t-shirt and be comfy.
Yep. I'm doing a very casual Jupiter look for Sunday. I've got like these light pink overalls that have little chibi Sailor Moon characters all over them. So I'm going to wear that, and I'm going to throw my hair up in the Jupiter ponytail and call it good.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm going for comfort.
Yeah, I have a backup like lazy cosplay in case I'm like burned out by Sunday. Unless I have a group planned, like we have our One Piece group planned. Matthew says, I'm currently crunching on my chopper tank top because cursed yellow striped tank tops.
Oh, yes. The cursed tank top.
I'm con crunching a battle axe for Buggy. It has duct tape falling off of it at the moment, so I'm gonna need help this week.
If there's no duct tape falling off, are you really a cosplayer? You know, if it's
True.
not together with glue and tape, are you really a cosplayer?
Oh my god, the amount of glue sticks I've gone through in the last couple of weeks, I've probably gone through like 60, 70 glue sticks. Wow. Just trying to like work on set pieces and cosplay things. Like,
nice.
Glue sticks. Sponsor us, please. AZ Photo Meetups.
You know what is really good? Like, I mean, I know just for like other projects, like regular glue sticks are fine, but like to hold things together, like the Gorilla glue sticks are like the best.
I'm talking like hot glue sticks.
Yeah, hot.
Yeah.
Hot Gorilla makes hot glue sticks.
Oh my god, they do.
Yeah, they're amazing. And this is Artemis. Say hi, Artemis.
Oh my gosh.
Such a baby.
Two of our cats are Aries and Hades, so I love to hear an Artemis.
And her sister is Luna. I got to name this one. I got to name Artemis. Oh,
so cute. Oh my gosh. Cute. I wish my little guy would come say hi and not bark.
And yours, Lexus, is like ghosting around.
Oh yeah, that's Historia. She's about a year and a half old, so she's always bopping around, and if the only time she is still is when she sleeps.
Oh, Matt says that's why I'm only doing cosplay Saturday and Sunday. 3 days is too much for these old bones. And is there going to be a cosplay repair area? Yes. As usual, you know, we will have a cosplay repair station and supplies at Cost Talk Live. So anyone that has any kind of emergency or needs a little bit of a quick fix will be there. Again, we can't do everything. I think someone came to us last time with like some sort of like fix that needed like a machine and like some, you know, like heat and bond and stuff. We're like, we can't do that, but we can definitely repair things that are broken. So definitely come by Cost Talk Live, and we'll also have another group that I didn't mention is the Super Ladies Foundation. So they're a dear friend of ours. Most of their group is actually going to be at a wedding. So we're just going to host them at Cost Talk Live. They'll have some information on the Geek Gala, which tickets are on sale. If you guys don't know what the gala is, I'm going to do a little plug for them because it's amazing. So the Super Ladies Foundation is a charity organization that focuses on female superheroes, etc. And they always do their yearly fundraiser called the Geek Gala. Last year it was in November, but this year it's December 9th. So tickets are on sale. If you've never been, I always say it's like a geeky prom. You know, take your favorite geeky characters and put them in a, you know, evening gown style. Dance the night away. There'll be raffles, like cosplay contest, drinks and snacks. Jin says it's so fun. So we will have them stationed up at Cost Talk Live area for some information on buying tickets and anything else that you want to know. So yeah, unfortunately they don't have a whole booth, but we wanted to definitely help them get some ticket sales going. I will be there. So
we will also be there as AZPM, and we're very, very excited about the Beyond the Galaxy theme that they're doing.
Beyond the Galaxy.
Star Wars, Time Lords. Oh, we can't wait.
We can't wait. Up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
You know what you're gonna get?
Pretty much, yes.
You want to share, or is it a secret still?
We are doing beautiful floor-length evening gowns and Star Wars helmets.
Yes.
Ooh.
So I will be Darth Vader in black silk.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be a stormtrooper of sorts. I haven't decided yet. We might. Well, you see this beautiful 3D printer behind me. We might just print something. We'll see.
Ooh, that's like fun. I actually didn't know the theme, so now what I thought I was gonna do, I might have to change. We'll see. But I definitely wanna do something really cool. Last year I was helping them a lot, so I didn't get to make anything new. But this year I want to make something awesome. So
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. This will be our first year attending, so
great.
very excited.
It's such an amazing event. Like there's nothing like it, in Arizona. Like there are events at cons that do it, like proms and balls and stuff, which is great too, right? But it's like also like it's just nice to like get ready, all in makeup and a fancy dress and go out for a night, night out on the town on a date. Jen said this was fun.
I'm excited. I didn't go to my prom, so this will be. I mean, Lex, you're my prom date, but
Perfect.
Awesome.
It'll be perfect. Yeah. Everything I ever wanted.
And they do a little photo backdrop where you can do like your little prom poses. And yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's going to be great.
They also are looking for artists that want to collaborate with them. So if you're watching and you want to get involved, reach out to the Super Ladies Foundation, or you can see them at our Cost Talk Live booth at UwuCon. So lots of fun stuff going on at UwuCon. Is there anything else we wanted to talk about? Like anything else you guys are looking forward to at UwuCon?
I'm honestly just looking forward to the whole experience. Like last year, it was a great con. And this year, knowing how much more there's going to be, I'm really excited to see it. I've been hearing about it for months. So to like actually see it all come together will be really exciting.
Oh, something that I forgot to mention earlier that we're doing in our booth. We are doing a giveaway. It's going to be completely random. We have 200 little goodie bags to give out that's got like some candy, some stickers, etc. We are doing a kind of like a golden ticket, like a Willy Wonka golden ticket kind of a thing, where we are randomly putting in tickets to our events. It's just going to be a discount code that is just going to, you go in, you pick whatever event you want to attend, and it'll be 100% off so that you can attend whatever you want. But I think we're going to, did we say 20?
Yeah.
20 tickets, I think is what we were doing.
I believe we're going to be giving away 5 on Friday and on Sunday, and we're going to be doing 10 on Saturday. Also, we'll be giving out 50 gift bags on Friday and Sunday and 100 on Saturday. They are first come, first serve. So if you want one, they are one per person, and you got to grab them while they last.
And you guys have like a little like loungy waiting area, right?
Yes.
That way to pick them up.
Yep, everything is going to be like in our you'll be able to find us. We're going to have a pink tent as AZPM does, and we'll also have some animes being projected in there. So if you do need a little chill time, come eat a snack and watch an anime with us, and we can have so much fun.
You can come hang out with giant Snorlax. We're going to have like a plushie corner that you can just kind of plop into and decompress.
Yep.
And we've got like a pink fluffy rug, so you can, if you're like me and you get a little sensory overload, if you see me sitting on the floor with my eyes closed petting the carpet, no you didn't.
No you didn't. I have a fluffy pink rug in my office, and I can't tell you how many times I am found laying on the rug. That's my decompress spot.
Yeah, and that's nice too, because we need a little more of these kind of decompress areas in cons. Last year at our booth, I created 2 little like changing rooms, but they kind of ended up also being like escape pods, or like not quiet areas, but like sensory decompress areas if someone just wanted to go there, or cosplayers like, I just need to like take my wig off for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll have those areas.
Fair.
Yeah. We'll have those areas too as well, so you can hang out either in the AZ Photo Meetups lounge and feel the soft rug, or if you just need to like get away and like hide away from everybody, we'll just have our little curtained off areas where you can just escape. And I think those are becoming more and more popular overall in cons. Like we were just at ECCC earlier this year, and they had quiet room. Actually, Tucson had quiet rooms. It's literally just a room with tables and chairs, and you can just go there. Sometimes when I get overwhelmed, I just need to sit on my phone and just scroll and like don't talk to me.
Yeah, just zone out.
Yeah, I'm a very social person, very extroverted, but like if I get super tired or just like super overwhelmed to the point where I can't even handle it, I just got to go and sit in a corner and just like look at social media.
Yep, I definitely know that feeling that you're talking about, because that's me right around lunchtime. It's like the 30 minutes where you're like, okay, it's almost time for lunch. Where you start, the hanger starts to creep in and take over.
As an introvert with, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, that's me after lunch, because I get like, if I get a carb overload, I'm just like quiet for 30 minutes. But yeah, Amanda?
As an introvert with a very extroverted job, I have a lot of time in my week scheduled for recharging my social battery. So I'll definitely be using all of the little sensory cozy spots during the con.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
your recharge time. That's something I have never heard of, but it's very smart.
Oh,
definitely
we schedule everything in this world.
That's good. I've started to do more scheduling because I've just finished the night market, right? And luckily I have some time off before UwU, but I don't have any rest time scheduled. I'm just like, go.
Give yourself a rest.
I know, right?
Even if it's just like a hot bath at the end of the day or something, like little things.
Yeah.
Definitely help refuel you.
Yeah, especially for cosplayers. If your like rest time is like hiding away in one of our little, curtained off areas, taking your wig and shoes off and like sitting there for like 10-15 minutes, maybe you need it, do it. Like I'm a committed cosplayer. Like I'll keep those shoes on until I absolutely like my toes have broken. So I get it. Like if you need to, you need to. Matthew says sensory deprivation chamber I've used IR in real life. LOL. So as we're kind of like, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to show that comment. As we're kind of starting to wrap up here, again, let's talk a little bit about where we can find everybody. Of course, the website is uwucon.com. The social medias are uwuconaz. Still sharing a lot of information, a lot of the groups and guests that we have coming up. And then, of course, again, we will have, if you haven't been to the website, uwucon.com, there is a schedule going of cosplay events. Not just regular events, but specifically cosplay events, which is really cool because we are so cosplay focused and we want to make sure that, everyone gets a little bit of something. And then where can we find you guys on socials?
So we are at AZ Photo Meetups on Instagram, and our website is azpminfo.com. And there you could find links to all of our events, our event calendar, which we try and schedule out as far as possible. And then blogs, highlights from previous events. So that's definitely a good place if you want to learn a little bit more about us. And Instagram is where all of the magic happens.
Nice. And then also, like, I just pulled up, like, I'm on my phone and I'm on my other phone here, so that's why I'm not screen sharing. But see, you can actually see it says cosplay events. I don't know how clear that is. And then here on day one, we've got like actually Ryan's events. So she's got, for example, 12 to 1 element bending at her booth in Fieldhouse A. We have the AZ Photo Meetups Pokemon Meetup from 2 to 3. Let's look at day 2. There's a couple of stuff going on. Oh, and then there's the Craftsman prejudging information. Ryan's got Cosplay Circus from 3 to 4. Star Wars Meetup. All sorts of stuff going on, and this is still being built, so there's still more that's going to show up on the schedule. And then Sunday, of course, is the cosplayer showcase, where if you just want to walk on and show off your stuff. The festival stage schedule will be up here soon as well, so don't forget to check that out. And even at 5:15, we have a cosplay closing ceremony, so that's going to be focused on our guests and VIPs on the panels and event stage in Fieldhouse A. Like, I don't think we've ever heard that before. Like, yes, there's closing ceremonies, like, overall. But, we're very cosplay heavy here, and we love cosplay, obviously. So be sure to check out the schedule all the way up even until the day of the event. as there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on there. And then all of our cosplay groups and guests and VIPs are also on the website. So we're going to close it a little bit early here because I'm tired. And we all
Same.
get to crunching, right? So for me, you can find me jinxcosplay.com, and on socials I am at the Jinx Cosplay. And as far as Cos Talk Live, we will be streaming live from UwuCon next week on Sunday at our usual time, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard, live from UwU. So if you don't get a chance to go, make sure you tune in, and we'll share a little bit about what's going on. As far as our show, check our Facebook for schedule. We do stream on Sundays and Wednesdays interchangeably, and keep an eye out for that. costalk-live.com, and on socials at Cost Talk Live, streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And don't forget Instagram too. So thank you so much to Amanda and Lex from AZ Photo Meetups for joining us for today's show. We will see all of you next weekend. Don't miss it. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, October 27, 28, and 29 at Legacy Park in Mesa. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a great week. Good luck on your con crunching. Bye.